correct me if I'm wrong, but a Negro spiritual, right, is a coded song about the struggle and escaping oppression.
Everybody ain't ready, but somebody gotta lead the sheep. The world's a jungle, gorillas, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, hey, look out for serpents and snakes. Watch out for quicksand and make sure you pray. The world is a jungle, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears.
How many genres of music do you know of? Now, how many of those genres were not created by American black people? Don't worry, I'll wait. I'm just saying that to say that our culture is very important to us. More important than the average black person realizes. The American black person is a new race. Brand spanking new. Our history was stolen from us. We don't know what our customs, culture, language, any of these things were prior to slavery. Some of us have a better understanding than others, because some people maintain their history depending on, where you were and how the slavery was conducted in your part of town, I guess. You know what I mean? But for the most part, as a race, we're damn near newborns. This is true. Anyways, let's start with a definition of culture. This is Oxford Dictionary. The customs, art, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or social group. Customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or social group. So if you had to classify and categorize everything that black people have done in America since their inception, that would be our culture. So, I'm going to venture to say that our culture is hip-hop. Point blank, period. Our culture is hip-hop. And I don't mean hip-hop like hip-hop that started, in the 60s and 70s. You know what I mean? I mean hip-hop that started in the inception of the American black person. Starting with stuff like the Negro spirituals. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a Negro spiritual, right, is a coded song about the struggle and escaping oppression. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's hip-hop. You might not have called it hip-hop. That's hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Going all the way up into, blues and jazz to rock and roll, all the way to motherfucking hip-hop, rap. It's all been hip-hop. Shit, Langston Hughes, hip-hop. You know what I'm talking about? James Brown, Michael Jackson, hip-hop. You know what I'm talking about? Allen Iverson, hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Louis Armstrong, hip-hop. Maya Angelou, Still Rising, hip-hop. Sister Soldier, Writing the Coldest Winter Ever is hip-hop. In Living Color, Marlon and Wayans and Sean Wayans and the Wayans family. Shout out to the Wayans family. That's hip hop. The Martin Show, hip hop. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that's hip hop. Hip hop is America's biggest export. Nike boxed Jordan's hip hop swag so well that even today, I'm letting my fucking blunt. Even today, you can still sell this shit. Just in 2019, 2 pairs of retro Air Jordans, the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 11, were the top selling shoes of 2019. 2 different pairs that came out, 20 years ago? That's hip hop. Tommy Smith and John Carlos at the '68 Olympics. That's hip hop. Serena Williams crip walking at Wimbledon. That's hip hop. Tupac Shakur, Afeni Shakur, Asada Shakur. That's hip hop. If you ain't up on them, if they name Shakur, you should probably read their book. I'm just putting that out there. Just like we can make hamburgers. Like black people make hamburgers and eat hot dogs and shit. I only say that because that's kind of like the only white culture I could think of. Maybe baseball. It's like white culture. And like we do those things. We do them well too. You know what I'm saying? We do them well. So it's okay if other, races or other cultures want to come into the culture and, bite a little bit, because everybody bites a little bit off of other cultures. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know black people love putting motherfucking Chinese letters on their goddamn skin. Don't ask me why, but they do. You know what I mean? So it's okay to bite from other cultures. But what you can't do, and what you'll notice no other culture does do, is let other people benefit from their culture more than them. Don't let a motherfucker, this is what we can't do, is let people benefit from black culture more than us, because it's ours. Hip-hop culture belongs to black people. It belongs to us. And it's okay if people want to, come into the culture and be a part of the culture, but we can't let them take over the culture. Like, I have no problem with Eminem being a dope-ass rapper that he is, because he's a phenomenal rapper. But when you start calling him the best rapper and making his albums the #1 albums in the world, that's a problem, because first of all, he's just not that damn good. And second of all, he's only a small piece of the culture. He shouldn't be benefiting from it more than anybody else. I feel the same way about DJ Vlad, to be honest with you. I feel the same way about DJ Vlad. I feel like DJ Vlad is a part of this culture. He's made himself. He's carved out a place for him in hip hop culture. But I do also feel like he takes advantage of hip hop. I feel like he exploits hip hop. I feel like a lot of times, he paints hip hop in a negative light, whether it's only 40% of the time, or half the time, or only 60% of the time. I feel like he has no negative issue with exposing things that don't need to be exposed. I'll leave that there. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Real Coda King. Over and out, y'all. One.